All right, welcome back. 11/28/2025. It is 6:34 a.m. We have another article to get through. Animoca brands expands beyond cryptocurrency with strategic moves. All right. Animoca brand plans to broaden its growth strategy beyond cryptocurrencies by 2026, focusing on the tokenization of stable coins and real world assets. This is going to be repeated forever until all of this is complete and the next step happens. It goes on to say, Kayvan Paymani, the company's strategy director, stated in an interview with CNBC that the upcoming year will lay the groundwork for corporate scale tokenization and stablecoin ecosystem. I don't even think I have to go any further. If you aren't in the space, what are you doing? We have already discussed the four major players that are getting involved in stablecoin. We have now discussed a fifth player on a federal scale, which seems to be Cardano getting in the ring to box. And you know Cardano, they're always in talks with their good friend Ripple. You know, they were working with them. So I'm sure that they are now getting in the ring to stand side by side with their friend Ripple. So they know what's going on. So you got five contenders. Now, let's get this whole thing again. I'm going to read this again. Hopefully it sticks in your head. If you're not in the space, tighten up. Kayvan Paymani, the company's strategy director, stated in an interview with CNBC, this is mainstream news media, that the upcoming year will lay the groundwork for corporate scale tokenization and the stablecoin ecosystem. We've got another year, folks, to get our money invested in the correct assets. Get invested in the correct assets. Next year, 2026, they are going to be laying the groundwork for corporate scale tokenization and the stablecoin ecosystem. Businesses, banks, institutions, governments, they're on the sidelines. They're getting off the sidelines and they're getting in. Oh, well, it's time to get in there and swim. You know, go and enjoy this water because it's about to be good. It goes on to say, furthermore, Animoca is preparing for a reverse merger with the Singapore-based fintech startup Current Group as a step towards going public on the NASDAQ. Wow. This one by itself should make you become an investor if you're not already. Look, based in Hong Kong, Animoca Brands is venturing into the stablecoin and real-world asset sectors as new drivers of the digital economy in 2026. The company's joint venture, Anchor Point Financial, established in collaboration with Standard Chartered and Hong Kong Telecommunications, is gearing up to apply for a stablecoin issuance license from local regulators. This move heralds a new era in Hong Kong's Web3 financial infrastructure where banks and technology companies converge. So technically, we're looking in Hong Kong, and governments, like we read in a previous article, past video, are no longer on the sidelines. They're gearing up for 2026. Okay? They know what's happening. They're no longer on the sidelines. They're getting their ducks in a row right now. They're getting in there. Additionally, the company has signed agreements with Fosun Wealth and FinChain to connect Asia's traditional financial institutions with blockchain-based investment products. The collaboration with Hongfeng Technology Innovation, listed on NASDAQ, aims to tokenize institutional assets within the blockchain, enhancing their liquidity. Group President Evan Ouyang stated, "We are paving the way for a more inclusive blockchain based financial system by increasing the accessibility of institutional assets." This is crazy. This is crazy. Like, this is, I mean, it speaks for itself. Do you understand what's happening here? Group President Evan Ouyang stated, and I quote, "We are paving the way for a more inclusive blockchain based financial system by increasing the accessibility of institutional assets." It speaks for itself. It speaks governments, institutions, 2026. It speaks for itself. Concurrently, Animoca Brands is pursuing a reverse merger with Keurig Group to be listed on NASDAQ by 2026. Upon completion, Animoca will hold a majority stake in Keurig, thereby gaining direct access to U.S. investors with its extensive cryptocurrency portfolio. So, Tokyo, was this Tokyo? Hong Kong. Hong Kong, where are we? Hong Kong? Hong Kong is going to be able to access U.S. investors, right, through a cryptocurrency portfolio. So, look, this strategic move positions Animoca alongside recently publicized cryptocurrency companies like Coinbase, Circle, and Bullish. Now, is this for all investors? Will retailers such as small people like us, right? Like, is this what's about to go down? Is this right? So, wow, 2026. I mean, we got some very important news coming through the pipelines here. They're saying it. We're just reading about it. All the plans coming down the line in 2026 is ridiculous. The real world assets, the stable coin, and the regulation, look, it's going down. They're telling you it's happening in 2026. It's on CNBC. It's not a secret anymore. If it's on mainstream media, right? They didn't hide anything from you. If you didn't listen, they put it right there. This stuff is going down in 2026. I don't know what else to tell you. Paymani emphasized that the company will continue advancing without abandoning its roots in gaming and Web3. Projects like the Sandbox, Mocha ID, NHS, and EDU chain will keep expanding. The executive remarked, "We are building a new economic model where the effort and capital spent in games translate into lasting value. As Animoca maintains its leadership in Web3 gaming investment, it aims to turn 2026 into a strategic transition year with financial infrastructure projects." No, what happened was they realized that the money is going to be in institutions and banks. So now they're basically flipping their stuff upside down and they're realigning themselves with the money. There it is right there, with the money. That's all they're doing. That's it. I'll catch y'all on the next one.